This is the Decor and Lifestyle Center. My name is Charlene. Welcome back to my channel. For the new persons, happy to have you. So glad that you decided to just drop by. But I hope that you will consider to see if this content resonates with you. All right. But so we decided I'm going to do a fall inspired bedroom. Now guys, you know, so we have summer all year round in Jamaica. And I've been watching a lot of the videos on YouTube, and I'm seeing all this fall decoration and all. But me not ready. Me not go out, go buy nothing, put myself in a debt just to create one video for a season. I'm not doing that. Okay? But I am sure with all the junk I have in my house, I can find some inspiration in here and then be able to just put some colors together just to show you that you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money. You can shop your home. I'm all for that. I'm an advocate for that. Do that first. And then if you need anything, you feel a need for jazz up or juice up your design, you can run or get something, right? But the inspiration for this video, listen, for this fall video came from a painting that I have had for many years, many years. And this painting has been sitting in my room, in my bedroom for a while, and I've done quite a few videos in here, but you've never seen that painting. No, this one, today that painting has come full force out. This painting is going to be having its Cinderella moment where it is going to shine, because it is the inspiration for my fall inspired bedroom decor. So while I was digging up, I found this. See this? Right. I'm not even remember when I did use this though, but I thought I used this something different today. So I'm going to use it, you guys, to cover over this black and white here. So, right? Because the black and white and I'll work with my color scheme today, just not work. So we have to figure out how I'm going to do this. And what I like about this little inset in the bed here, so is that we can change it up without damaging the surface of the bed. The quality of the bed is not compromised at all. The colors are going to be inspired by the painting, like I said, but me now have a lot of the traditional or the trendy, let me not say traditional, trendy fall decor that we've seen trending now. Me now have them there, me using the colors. So, all right, work with me here. You know, something popped in my head while I was going through the house and digging up pieces, that, you know, when you put on your clothes down, you guys, for the persons who are on a challenge with decorating a space, when you get dressed, you know, it's like the same concept when you're doing your house though. It is. So you can keep everything neutral if you want and add a pop of color, or you can go right in with the theme color scheme if you want. All right? But true, me not spend the money like me say. So I'm going to use what I have and hopefully it will work. So I'm going to show you just basically what I'm wearing and how this just mirrors the design inside of your home, or designs generally. So design means fabric design, interior design. We have, which other one we have that is fun? Catch me up there, somebody tell me in the comments which other design that you use. You have landscape design. Everything follows a particular principle. All right. Of course, you know that you can, once you understand what you're doing, then you can step outside of those principles a little bit. All right. Let me go through the outfits from head to toe, and I'm going to give you a reference in this room to explain to you how this works. All right. Okay. So let's start up here. So my hair, cream white neutral. Then we come down here, or we'll leave this for last. Then we have I've used browns in the room. The furnishings inside here, most of them are brown, right? And if the camera is picking up on the inspiration piece, let me just check to see if the camera is picking up. Yes, picking up inspiration piece. Inspiration piece is primarily brown, right? All right. Now, so we have the brown here, but we have two different shades. So we have darker, which is representative of the furnishings, and any other dark, we have a dark cushion over on this side. So that is what that is representative of. And then we have light brown in here, light brown. Light brown over on that side too. I'm gonna make sure that I go through the video and show you everything. Even the drapery up here, I hope the camera is picking it up nicely, where I have done a gradation pattern here, where I start from a light color in the middle and I move over to a slightly darker shade. Then at the end, we have something that comes pretty close to brown. So it's a gradation pattern that took place right here. All right, now, so we went through this, we did the dark, we did the neutral, and I'm also wearing a neutral slippers, right? I didn't want to wear anything that was going to be blending in with this dress. I wanted something that would stand out, but stand out in a good way, all right? And then, so we have the cream slippers down there. We spoke about the brown here, we spoke about the light brown here. All right, let's talk about the pattern on the dress. So inside here, we have some greens, we have yellows in here, we have some, what is deep, yeah, this right in here, even though it's not perfect, it's coming from the red family. So this outfit has all the colors represented that I've used to design this space. And then we're going to talk about the jewelry now, which is my neck piece, if it will stay. Because of how the neckline is cut here, your neck piece shouldn't fall below your neckline. So everything we are doing now, you have to, so when we come, hold on, may I go too fast? Let me slow down, because I'm so excited. Everything that you're doing, you have to be measured in your decision, right? So because the neckline is so low here, the neck piece had to be up here, okay? All right, that's one thing. Two, you notice a little jewelry going along here, the little bling. See it here? Bling. One over here, so. Bling on the walls, so we have gold represented on the walls. We have gold anywhere, so we have little glitter going on inside here, so. That is how you work the colors. It's the very same way. The principle that I have used to design this room is the principles of design. We have white pillows in the background here, and then we have brown represented right here, and green, gold, orange, red burgundy, whatever you want to call it, same thing. So, and then all of these colors right here now forms my focal point for the room. So, inspiration piece, we wanted it to stand out, we wanted it to make a statement. This is it. So let's talk about the texture. So this throw, even though I had done it earlier on this side, I changed my mind because I like how it was calming things down here, simply because we have all of this going on here. So, I mean, it could work, you know, but there is good design and then there's better design, all right? Or there's design and then there's good design. All right, so that's that. Then we come here now. Oh, we're talking about texture. Let's stay on point. So the texture, so this is one, okay? This on the bed is another. The texture on the cushion here, so, is another. So let's talk about repetition. Repetition in the color. So we have brown right here. Let me step back a little bit. We have brown right here. We have a different shade of brown right here. But all of it just adds interest to the design. Let's go through the different shades of the browns that we have in here. One texture here, even these right here could be considered to be some amount of jewelry too, because it's shiny. And then we have texture up here on the brown cushion on the bed. We also have texture on the headboard right here. All right, so balance is another very, very important principle of design. Now, I've balanced the room, so I have this lamp right here. So I'm not balancing in terms of color for the the pieces on the nightstand, I'm balancing for height. All right, so the height of the lamp here and the height of the floral arrangement on that side is about the same. Now that is how you get balance. There's also another principle called symmetry, right? So symmetry is when you have like, whether it be size, color, patterns, anything that looks the same in terms of pattern, let me say that differently. So symmetrical balance is when you have the same represented on either side, and same can be pattern, it can be height, it can be texture. So if I wanted, I could have had 2 windows on this side of the bed. I really do, but they are not symmetrical. So I'm going to show you in another video. I'm going to create a design inside here that will expose the windows and show you how I am going to achieve the balance in the room. So we have the 2 end tables being balanced. Irrespective of what you put on them, they are balancing. The end tables by themselves is also another symmetrical balance because they are identical, they are the same. But symmetry doesn't necessarily have to be the same items. Just like you see, I put the floral arrangement on that side and I've done the lamp on this side. The space is balanced. Balance also here, balance this bed. I balanced it with the 2 green cushion, the 2 brown cushion. You see that? And then I just added the colors in the middle. A serious part of that is that I didn't have doubles for all of these. So this was just the best aesthetically pleasing coordination or combination that I could have put up here for it to look fabulous in my estimation. Alright, now you can't have good design without a focal point. Like we can't even say that. So let's look at my design. What would you consider to be the focal point of the entire outfit? My estimation, I think it's my earring and my neck piece. You can have more than one focal point too. Now let's point them out inside of this room. What is your eye drawn to immediately? That is your focal point. Of course, our inspiration piece is standing out fabulous over there. It is not competing with the other focal point pieces in here either. So this is one. The combination or the set of cushions in the middle here is also another focal point. Are they competing? No. They are actually complementing each other because the colors that are up there are represented right here. So it's just that it's different, but there are 2 different focal points. So when you come through the room, what is it that pulls your eye immediately to the design? That is the focal point. All right. And here we have another focal point right here too. But you notice nothing is competing with each other. Everybody is shining in their own way. All right. Now, I can't overemphasize that when you are designing your spaces at home, now watch your face. Work with what you have. You understand? And you can create, you'll be surprised to see the fabulous pieces or the fabulous design that you can curate out of the pieces that you have at home. Case in point, when I saw one over here, son? When last time I saw something like this, I remember when there was a time, what we used to call this curtain again, balloon. Yeah, because we used to do drapery making too. I had a factory and we used to sew drapery. This was a poof, I think. A long time that going on. Now, I have this drapery in different colors. I have it in different colors. But we never remember some of the have these short one because we make them for one special project whenever really did take place. When me climb up and put this up, best believe that I was not taking it back down. I said, girl, figure it out, because just in case this was the only thing I had, what would have happened? I mean, I could have left the window with the shears alone. I could have. You can see that, right? But why? Because it's not there already, we might as well use it. So all me do, we just poof it up and just tie something underneath it right so. Style can't spoil. Okay, so that's what I did here. I know it might not be popular, but I've been known to blur the lines a lot, so it is what it is. Alright. So I have many, like I said, I have it in many different colors. And I also have long panels of this too. But your girl was not changing that. Okay? See, there we have poof. So this might be the old poof coming back. As a style stay, it go and it come. Alright, let's talk a little bit about the trends that's happening. I have seen quite a few on YouTube and on social media in particular. But am I daunted by those trends? No. Am I going to be spending my money to go buy those things? No. So me a show no, and me a talk to my diaspora people. Say, I don't know how it go. We not change season like that. Okay? And we can't keep up with every single trend. Oh, no. We could if we wanted to, but we are choosing not to. Okay? And it's okay if you have a one room or if you're at that stage in your life where you feel like you want to take on the trends, where you're going glamorous with everything, then fine. I'm not against that. More power to you. This girl, not doing that at this stage. Okay? I've got better use for my coins. Alright? But I also want to remain relevant as well, and I'm going to do a glam thing to show you. So we can do it. Alright, I want to know so we can do it, right? Alright, anyways. So, let's talk about this a little bit. Oh, I know why I brought up the whole trend something. Want to see me have my 3 little book them as well? They look like a coffee table book. I have Chanel on them. Tom Ford. No. And I'm not opposed to using those. I'm just saying for this design, I was not buying nothing. I wasn't even going to jump in my car and drive out of Ports. I'm not doing that either. I said, I falls up behind, it'll find me in here. And when I saw the painting was actually over on that wall. Has been there for years. I've done this room so many times and you've never seen it because it's over there. But I feel time now. Alright? So these books, what we have is a Da Vinci Code, we have The Alchemist, and then I have one candle book right so. If you don't know, no. If you know, you know. All my colors not the right so. Yeah. And then I was using white here and I wanted a pop of color, so of course I did a little arrangement and I just raise up my little cookie stand. They might get soft. We just raise up my little cookie stand right here. Well, mother never teach us how to talk with food in your mouth. We're not supposed to talk with food in your mouth. So let's do this. Okay. So, yeah, we just use the books right here for a little bit of height. Let me show you what it would have looked like if I hadn't done that. You can see, I don't have the traditional coffee table books. May I buy them? Maybe we see them dark cheap. More buy them, but other than that, no. But we're good. Alright, so that's that. So we've spoken about this right here. And this is just to show you another way that you can incorporate the colors of the design over on this side. Create little moments, little pops of color, little moments with pops of color. That. Create little moments with pops of color. Right. And of course, it would be remiss of me not to mention this part. So I've also brought the outside in because in your room, anybody know the name of the plant? I remember. We call it mother-in-law tongue here. I don't know if it chat too much, but that's what we call it. This plant actually helps when you're sleeping to clean the air. So I want to see it over here, so I'll go on with the thing. Hold on there. Go on there, so. I'm not going to leave it till we're done. Mother-in-law tongue cleans the air, so it's always good to bring a little bit of greenery into your design. Always good. Can't go wrong with that. So when you see that the little arrangement here, I'm going to tell you why I say you don't have to think outside of the box. Don't limit yourself when it comes to design, especially if you're doing your own space. If you're at home and you're creating a design, don't limit yourself. So this floral arrangement, my daughter actually got it a couple days ago for her birthday. I put a clip in to show you what it looks like when she got it. And hold on, let me say, but we need a balance because I wasn't going. Remember the lampshade them black and white. We not do that. So I said, hold on. I walk past the arrangement. I said, ooh, we could use this. So guys, all I did, so they are fresh flowers. All the roses, it was like maybe I think about 12 roses inside here. And I've added this one, which is of 4 flowers. And if me never tell you, no, that thing say everything over here so real. The lilies, real. The roses, the fern, all of them, they're real. And I just added in this yellow, so it didn't have any yellow in there. So the idea was to add yellow. Now let's go through the color scheme and see how much of the colors are represented here. So we have a red, that could come from the wine, red wine, burgundy family, yeah? And we have that down here as well. We have yellow in the flowers them over on this side. We have the neutral. Can't do it without the neutral, you know. And then we have more neutral here. We have green from the leaves. When taking notes, when start to mark, all of the color them right so. The only thing that's not in there is brown. A little piece of eucalyptus look like it will dry up. So in a couple of days we're gonna have brown in this. Just best believe that. The little candle here, it box bout, it go all over the place. Me tired of it, I don't know. You know how much years me have this? See color them in. You can see? Look. The same colors. I'll probably have the candle as long as I have this dress, about 20 years. But I'm just saying, don't be afraid to step outside of the box. Excuse me. I didn't chat too much now. Don't be afraid to step outside of the box. Just want to show you. See this, which is the color fan deck. We use this fan deck in the design business. So whether you're an interior designer, whether you design clothes, whether same color that you have to use. Alright, so I did place it on the bench right here in the design, and I'll show you that too. It is just adding another moment of color, and also it is functional because this is where I started. This is what I wanted to show you at the beginning of the video. So yeah, it's a functional piece, and it is also here to add a pop of color. Guys, if you have found some value in the video today, then you might want to consider subscribing, because on this side of YouTube, you can be yourself, you can be comfortable. Understand? Yeah, that's what we are doing over here. So, alright? I mean, no, so sometimes, not sometimes, every day, not for everybody. But my tribe, if you belong over this side, then you will definitely stay. Alright? But thank you so much for joining me, and I really do look forward to seeing you when next we do this again. Take care and bye bye.